It is time for the worst case scenario game. Mm-hmm. And this is a game where we get to decide, or we think we get to decide what we think one of our players here would decide would be their worst case scenario. Mm-hmm. So this is really about getting to learn.
That was a tongue twister.
It was. Can you tell? Getting to see how well we know each other.
Right.
But today we've got a different twist.
Yeah, we do. A 180.
What's the twist, Ross?
Emelynn is here.
Hello.
And if you don't, Emelynn, you don't know Emelynn, but we know Emelynn because Emelynn has an email.
Oh, yes. Email Emelynn.
And she loves to give us email updates. And she thought that we were going to block her at one point.
Yeah, multiple times.
But we love receiving emails from you. And you were excited to have the worst case scenario back.
Oh, so excited. You have no idea.
So when you said that, I'm like, you know what? Mark's gone. Let's bring it in.
So she has a little bit of an advantage because she might know Ross and I a little bit better than we know her, right? We know her through email and we just met today.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes.
And by the way, we have Justin here too. Mm-hmm. We didn't forget about you in the corner.
Yeah, I'm here. Here to read the questions or the scenarios in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Keep the score.
Yeah.
Keep the peace.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You do a lot of work.
Yeah, I do. I have a headache. Just joking. And it'll be fun to play with Emelynn. It'll be very good. I'll have to see, how much peace I need to keep over here. We'll see.
Well, she's got her emotional support. What is this again?
Ewok
that she knitted?
crochet.
Wow,
Get it right, Becky.
You did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
6
really
hours
cool.
of my life went on this sucker.
We might have to take a picture of that for the Facebook page.
Yes.
We'll see.
So fun.
All right, Justin, are you ready to get into it?
I'm ready. Who should we start with? Maybe Ross?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Switch it up?
Yeah. Let's start with Ross. Got him right here. All right, Ross. Worst case scenario.
Having trouble with those cards?
Yeah, I keep on turning them upside down. and they actually have it twice on both sides. So
upside down.
Exactly. So I'm having a hard time. Okay, here we
It's
go.
only round one. Oh, wow.
Would you rather, or what is your worst case scenario? I guess it's kind of like would you rather. Adopt 5 aggressive canines.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Or be stuck in the middle of a 20-hour traffic jam.
Wow.
20 hours.
Ooh. Okay.
Would you rather? Or which is your worst case scenario?
I
Okay.
got my answer.
Okay. Emelynn, do you have your answer?
What do you think Ross would think is worse?
So I feel like you would be able to tame the dogs.
Oh.
Just give them some treats or something.
Okay.
You would go mentally insane if you were stuck 20 hours in traffic. You would
That's
go
true.
stir crazy.
That's true.
I think I'm going to go with the opposite. I think your worst case would be the canines.
Okay.
I think you could tolerate the 20 hours because you could get a lot of homework done. You could be fluent in Spanish by the time it's all over.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
That's
I'm a little
true.
salty about that.
All right. So let me just preface, I am from Atlanta. Atlanta traffic, it's bad. But 20 hours? I never experienced 20 hours. Emmelynn's right. I think that I could train the dogs if you wanted to.
Of course you do.
Listen, I was a dog sitter for a while. I still do it on the
You
side.
could just have sled dogs. Just an army of dogs.
Sure.
They're just little Yorkies, but I'll train them to be sled dogs.
Yeah, I guess we don't know the size. It could be like 5 really aggressive Yorkies.
All right, what's that score, Justin?
We got 1 for Emelynn.
Okay. All right.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
Justin, you have
Yes.
the questions?
Yeah, so worst case scenario, right? You guys are trying to guess which one Emelynn thinks is the worst case scenario.
Correct.
And you just met her today.
Correct.
Yep. By the way, if you missed it, Emelynn, she's a big fan. She sent us many emails, and she said she was so excited to have the worst case scenario game back. And I'm like, Mark's out this week.
Yes.
So let's get a replacement.
Sure. Let's do it.
Here we go. Ready? Emelynn?
Yes.
Worst case scenario, lose 50 IQ points or accidentally insult a mob boss?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Second one's life-threatening.
It really
Be
is, Ross.
advised. Be advised.
I feel like they're not even in the same arena.
Yeah, losing 50 IQ points.
Hey,
I mean,
listen,
that's quite
leave
the
it up
drop.
to Emelynn.
Yeah.
This
So what
one
do you
is
think?
actually kind of easy.
All right, I think I got my answer.
I think I have mine too.
Becky, do you want to go first?
Yes, I think her worst case scenario would be losing 50 IQ points.
Okay. Ross?
I'm actually gonna have to. I was gonna agree because I think that she would just like send some emails to the mob boss and just be like, "Hey, listen, I'm actually maybe not a big fan, but maybe
So over email,
yeah,
it's not as threatening.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
maybe I'm not a
With
big
my
fan,
love
but maybe don't go for me."
Yeah.
But I'll go the other way around. I'll say the worst case scenario would be insulting a mob boss because you're pretty smart, Emelynn. You could go without the 50 IQ points.
Yeah. That's quite the drop, though. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
true.
Emelynn, what do you think?
I feel like I've already insulted a mob boss.
Oh, there's a story here.
No, okay. I could probably. Yeah, I feel like that's happened before. But losing 50 IQ points.
Yes.
What would I do?
I mean, I would be at 0.
Yeah. He'd be bottomed out. So you think the IQ points?
Yeah, that's worse for me.
Okay, so who guessed it? Yes, Becky.
Becky won.
Well done.
Wow.
Wow.
Well done. I don't know. Well, if you insult over email, I think you long distance. I think that's a good point.
Insult.
You will find me.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's a fact.
This is scary.
All right, where are we at?
Okay, Becky won. Emelynn won.
Woo woo. Ross, where you at?
I'm at 0.
Yes, you are.
Ooh,
Wow.
But I'm coming back next round.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
Ready for some good news?
We are too.
Here's your positive difference story of the day.
All right. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat it. This story got me. I actually teared up when I read it online. And it's all because of Mr. Jim, who loved his students and he wanted to give them the best memories that students could receive when they're in his 4th grade classroom. So Jim, he loved to plan field trips, especially those field trips where his students would learn a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but something was a little different this year because Ryan Neighbors was attending the elementary school, but she was actually born with a condition that affects the development of her spinal cord. So that meant that she kind of lived her life in a wheelchair, and that made it really hard to go on those field trips. So in the past, Ryan, she stayed behind on field trip days. She was given some of those other activities
So
in the
sad,
back room. Right. Very sad. But that meant that she was missing out on all those memories that her friends were making and that all the students and the teachers were making. So when her class, they planned to visit the waterfall next to her school, her and her family, they all assumed that this trip would be no different.
Sure.
That she was going to have to stay home or stay and do something else at the school. But this is when Mr. Jim, one of the teachers there, he stepped in and he said, I'm going to volunteer to carry Ryan through the park using a very special backpack design just for days like this.
Oh, wow.
So that's what Mr. Jim did.
Yeah.
He literally had Ryan strapped to a backpack.
Wow.
He carried her the whole way. She got to see the waterfall. And she even shared, when I got to see the fossils and all those things, I was like, whoa, that's like really cool. And I've never gotten to see that before. So Ryan, she got to see a lot of things that she never had ever experienced that day, all thanks to Mr. Jim, who gave her a truly unforgettable experience.
And that's not just like carrying a child on your back. That's a 4th grader. That's like a full grown mini adults.
Right?
Holy moly, that's amazing.
And he's not just carrying her, he's carrying all these memories that she's going to be carrying for her whole life.
That's amazing.
That's our positive difference story of the day.
Real people, real life. The KLRC Morning Show. 90.9 KLRC.
That's right. It's Wednesday, and we have the pleasure of having Chaplain Justin here with us today.
Good morning.
Hopefully in a very insightful chaplain chat today.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you never know. It's kind of a roll of the dice.
I think I'll bring up the topic again because I did it last week. So keep it going, right?
Man.
Why not?
I know. I never get to bring these up. But you're going to have to help me with the name. Is it Dietrich Bonhoeffer?
You got it. Nailed it.
Good job.
Perfect. So he actually did, well, let me say this. I was talking to a friend the other day, a really good friend, and he was like kind of telling me he's pretty new into the marriage life, but something that really helped him was a sermon that he did to, I think, initiate his niece's wedding.
Okay.
And one of the quotes that he said was, "It is not your love that sustains the marriage, but from now on, the marriage that sustains your love." And like, it's a little poetic. So I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I think that's really wise. I think it's very different than maybe our cultural narrative around love and marriage. And because you have falling in and out of love.
Sure.
And that can happen. Some people will say that 20 years into a marriage, we've just fallen out of love, And so that would be that first statement, that love sustaining the marriage. And love itself is interpreted a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like passion? Is it, how exciting the relationship is, a lot of different things that people can say there. I really like just the traditional wedding vows, that you're vowing, you're promising to love and cherish. I love that second word, cherish, to love and to cherish, for better or worse, sickness and health, richer or poor, all those things. So kind of through all the ups and downs of life.
Yeah.
And so if you really take those promises seriously, then, okay, I think about it in terms of, can I be the kind of person, the kind of man that can keep this kind of promise? So we're 18 years, in my marriage. And so, okay, 18 years, what about 25? What about 30, 35, 40? Can we be the kind of people that God would form into these kinds of promise keepers, that we can keep these kinds of promises to each other? Another thing that it reminds me of is one of the kind of like theme refrain verses throughout scripture, give thanks to the Lord for he is good. His steadfast love endures forever. And so I think about, okay, could I be that kind of person? And Rachel and I have gone through various things together, and I guess we could have called it quits at different points.
Sure.
You could kind of see an eject button. Maybe you want to push it sometimes. And at the same time, it is really meaningful to grow through those seasons and to grow through hardships. And I know so many older men that have mentored me where that has been worthwhile through, various trials. There are biblical grounds at different times for divorce, of course, that God makes, I think, sadly, like with grief in his heart, provisions for that in a fallen world. But the calling is that our promises to each other would cultivate that love and that staying power. And I think it really does. And I think it's the strength of those vows, those promises that actually sustain us through those, drier times in marriage, or trials and things where you really don't see things in the same way. Really important things, and maybe for a long time. But love and cherish for better or worse, and to kind of grow into being that kind of person. Also, research shows that in having a hard time in marriage, that if a couple is have certain questions asked of them or rate their marriage satisfaction, it might be really low. 5 years later, almost always it's higher.
Oh, wow.
So there's like a 5-year. There's an interesting thing. It's like, what's happening in those 5 years, you know? And I think for us as Christian, God's doing some good work in there, making us the kind of people where steadfast love can endure.
That's amazing.
Wow. Thank you, Chaplain.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday!
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, go!
Hey! Happy birthday. All right. Time to celebrate some birthdays. July 1st. Charlotte Rector. Sorry, Becky. Turning 6 in Westville today. Happy birthday.
Mark White has a birthday in Gentry.
And Drew Marshall also has a birthday in Fayetteville today, too.
And Kaysen is turning 6 in Siloam Springs.
All right. Short list today. You want to choose a winner for the Marketplace Grill Birthday Bash?
And the randomizer has selected Mark White.
Woo! Happy birthday.